Hi, I'm Erin from Fangirlish. It's nice to meet you both. Um, I just got done watching the film and I don't think I've laughed that hard in like so long. Like I literally fell off my chair like three times. Like it was amazing. Um, what made you guys like want to do the film? Because it is so unique. Like I don't know how else to put it. It's so unique. It's so different from any comedy I've ever seen before.
Oh,
Dude, go.
I first of all, the script was so brilliantly written and so funny. It immediately drew me in. I read it in one sitting. I like couldn't wait to audition for it just based off of the script alone. And I love the sort of nostalgic two-hander comedy vibe that we don't really get to see very often anymore. And
Mhm.
it just brought me back to like all of my favorite movies that I love to watch with my friends growing up and in high school and now. And yeah, it has a really good, just sort of like feel good vibe that makes you laugh and feel for these people. And I just really was drawn to it.
Yeah, I'm echoing that too. I feel like the script DJ did such an incredible job with it. Like I remember exactly where I was when actually my friend was auditioning for this. For actually I think Juju's role.
Oh my God.
And she was laughing on my couch. We were like hanging out, and she was like, "Guys, I'm sorry," because when someone's like staring at their phone laughing, I'm like, what is so funny? And
Yeah.
script, and she was like, and then I got my audition like a couple of days later, and I read it, and I was like, oh my god, no, you're absolutely right. Like it's laugh out loud, and you don't get a lot of scripts where it is fully laugh out loud. It's like a chuckle or whatever. But yeah, it's so funny. It's heartwarming. I think it remind like you saying that you were laughing so hard. That's how I felt when I watched Booksmart a few years back. And so to get like compared this movie to, compared to like Booksmart by some outlets, I'm like, oh wow. I mean, it is the perfect comparison, I think, because it is
I agree.
yeah, like that sort of buddy comedy, but also just like the friendship and community and heartwarmingness of it. And it feels so young and fun and just like a feel good movie, like Jude said. So yeah, it was a no brainer.
Like I think it's a lot like Booksmart. I think it's unique. It definitely like I'm gonna age myself. Like it reminds me of like the Pretty in Pink of my day, like mixed with the Booksmart of today, mixed with something I've never seen before, and just like the open and honest. Like it felt not like a movie, but like a real like you're watching people's real lives. Like it's not all these happy endings. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not everything tied up in a bow. Like when Hannah asks Angie, like, you want to be my girlfriend? And she's like, dude, we made out once. Like, so
It's
what do you
realistic. It's realistic. We love
it's
that. Yeah.
100%. What do you guys hope people take away from the movie?
I think it's always important to tell queer stories, and I think that this is told from such an authentic perspective, um, and I just think it's just a really wonderful privilege to get to be able to tell stories that feel authentic to us as performers as well. And I think that it's really cool that we get to be a voice for that community and represent ourselves on screen.
Yeah, I mean that, and also I think it's just I'm really excited for people to have like just a nice, fun, feel good movie. Like I keep saying feel good, but that is what this movie gives off to me. And I feel like, I'm actually, I lean towards drama. I love dramatic stuff, but I feel like sometimes you have a movie like this one that just, it's not even just like ha ha. It's like, oh, you just like feel lifted. It's so funny. You feel part of the friend group in a way. Like you feel part of the two best friends. And I just want people like to honestly just leave it feeling like it's summer, like I'm feeling a little brighter, and like to have that sort of vibe, because I feel like that's always good to put out. And also to the point of I think it feeling so realistic. Yes, the storyline I think is in many ways, and also I think it's like speaks to honestly Julia and Tony's like acting, because I think it is a very realistic type of acting. Like it really is just like, oh, this is just how you talk to your best friend, and so you get that very clearly through the movie, I think. And that makes it so much more fun because you're like, oh, I'm just hanging out with my best friends and they're doing these crazy things. Yeah.
Well, give yourself credit for a nod to your acting too, because your acting felt the same way. So
Absolutely,
definitely give yourself
absolutely.
credit. I just want to say I enjoyed the film. I'm going to make all my nieces watch it before they go to prom. But it was really great. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Lovely to meet you.
You too.